Cruising through the streets of New York City, it's Abie's DooWop Taxi.
Let's go for a ride.
Let's go for a ride, my dear. The night is warm and clear. Won't you come and sit right here? Please don't say no. Please don't say no. Let's go for a ride, my sweet. I want to set me free. So I'm right in the sea. Go with me for a ride, for a ride. Warm and comfortable, I want it just for you. Won't you come and sit right down and enjoy it? Walker too. Let's go for a ride, my dear. The night is warm and clear. Won't you come and sit right here? Go with me for a ride, for a ride. My car is warm and comfortable, I bought it just for you. Won't you come and sit right down and enjoy its comfort too? Let's go for a ride, my sweetie. I want a septic feet, so I'm right in the sea. Go with me for a ride, for a ride. Well, let's go for a ride, 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 let's go for a ride.
Greetings and welcome once again to another edition of Abie's DooWop Taxi. My name is Abie and I'm your host. And as always, I'll have another good show for you today. We're going to play some more of J.C. Marion's R&B doo-wop picks of the late 1940s and early 1950s. We'll pick up the UGHA Top 500 at number 255 where we left off last week. But let's start the show off with some groups called the Starlights. First, here's Eddie and the Starlights, and they want to make a long story short.
To make a long story short, I love you. To make a long story short, I need you. And I knew right from the start that you were meant for me. You were meant for me. To make a long story short, I love you. To make a long story short, I need you. And I knew right from the start that you were meant for me. I could write you a letter and say our love is real, but then you wouldn't really know exactly how I feel. To make a long story short, I love you. To make a long story short, I need you. Come back to me, my love. You are my only love. You are my only love. You are my only love.
They were Eddie Paraducci, Troyce Keys, Sonny Eugene, Charles Saunders, Clifford Rice, and Victor Rice. They recorded To Make a Long Story Short in 1959 and was on the Skepta label. Next we have Jackie and the Starlights, and they cry a few extra tears over Valerie. They were Jackie and the Starlights. They were Jackie Rue, George Lassow, Alton Thomas, John Felix, and Billy Montgomery. They recorded Valerie in 1960 on the Fury label. And I've heard it said that Jackie Rue, the lead singer of Jackie and the Starlights, overdoes it with the tears, but I tell you, it's a New York doo-wop classic. Jackie and the Starlights with Valerie. Here's another group called the Starlights. This is Kenny Esquire and the Starlights, and this is Boom Chicka Boom.
Boom, chicka, boom, boom.
I chase my baby way off town. I chase my baby way off town. When I caught that girl, she was putting down. I said, tell me, honey, why she was this way? I said, tell me, honey, why she was this way? You know I love you, do anything you say. Boom, boom. Well, for the fire, you're my heart's desire. Kiss me pretty baby,
My love, oh, my love.
I need you baby, like I mean these baby, just can't resist. Your tender kiss under my eye, yeah.
Boom, boom.
Ooh, baby, let's kiss a little hug, yeah. Pretty baby,
My love, oh, my love.
yeah, I need you baby, like I'm eating these
They were Kenny Esquire and the Starlights, Kenny George Tiddley Esquire, Bernard Harris, Wesley Hayes, Billy Taylor, and Stephen Presbury. They were from Philadelphia, and they recorded in New York City on the Ember label. You're riding an Abie's DooWop Taxi. We're just getting started with the ride today. We got plenty of great songs to come. We're going to get to J.C. Marion's R&B DooWop picks in just a little while, and then get to the UGHA Top 500. Glad you can come along for the ride. Next, I have the Eternals, and they're cha-cha-ing to the rock and roll cha-cha.
Cha-cha-cha.
Rock and roll.
We're gonna bomb.
We're gonna storm.
Bomb, bomb.
Somebody clap, clap. Somebody rock. Somebody clap, clap. Somebody rock. Somebody clap, clap. Somebody rock. We'll come out and with me together, yeah, to this great city. You're gonna have a ball and have a dream.
You wanna dance?
Yeah.
Rock and roll, cha-cha-cha. You wanna dance? Gonna storm, gonna rock. La la la.
We'll go, let's go. If it's your pleasure, you could even take off. You better watch it, yeah, you could disappear.
You wanna dance?
Yeah.
Rock and roll, cha-cha-cha. You wanna dance? Gonna storm, gonna rock. La la la. Wow, 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 wow. Yes, I'll miss you. Yes, I know. Cha-cha-cha. Rock and roll. All the crazy. Need some more. Go, go, cha-cha. Rock and roll. Somebody clap, clap. Somebody rock. Somebody clap, clap. Somebody rock. Somebody clap, clap. Somebody rock. Yes, I know. Cha-cha-cha. Rock and roll. All the crazy. Need some more. Go, go, cha-cha. Rock and roll. Somebody clap, clap. Somebody rock. Somebody clap, clap. Somebody rock. Somebody clap, clap. Somebody rock. You wanna dance?
The Eternals are from the Bronx, New York. They were Charles Garona, Fred Hodge, Ernest Sierra, Arnold Torres, and Alex Miranda. They recorded Rock and Roll Cha-Cha in 1959 and was on the Hollywood label. And also in 1959 they recorded the song that they're best known for. This is Babalu's Wedding Day.
Boom, boom, boom.
Everybody running, everybody gone. Somebody tell me.
I'm gonna tell you Babalu's getting married.
What you say?
Oh, Babalu's getting married.
That you say?
Yeah, hear you bells singing. All the people are singing. Yeah, the bride is waiting.
Wait,
Yeah, the mother celebrating.
so gay.
But he ain't got the money. Babalu's wedding day. Some people think it's funny. Some people think it's true. Babalu's getting married. What will he do? Boom, boom, boom.
Met a woman at a baseball game.
Next thing you know, we're rocking place.
Husky Babalina was her name.
Babaloo, 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 Babaloo's wedding day.
He had a friend who lived at the corner.
Babaloo, right on the corner.
From his friend he got to borrow a dime.
He took
And yes, it was Babalu's wedding day, recorded in 1959 on the Hollywood label. And present at Babalu's wedding were Tiny Tim and the Hits, and they were playing some wedding bells. His name was Timothy Wilson, and he recorded with a group called The Hits. We don't know who The Hits were, but they recorded Wedding Bells in 1958. It was on the Roulette label, and basically they recorded only one two-sided record, and if you flip Wedding Bells over, you got this rocker called Doll Baby.
Baby, 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 come board do do do, baby, 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 come board do do do.
Doll baby, you're my doll face girl. Oh, doll baby, you're my doll face girl. You're the sweetest girl in this whole wide world. Doll baby, call me on the telephone. Oh, doll baby, call me on the telephone.
Tiny Tim and the Hits with the flip side of Wedding Bells, Doll Baby, recorded in 1958 on the Roulette label. You're riding an Abie's Doo-Wop Taxi, and we're going to get to J.C. Marion's R&B doo-wop picks of the late 1940s and early 1950s now. J.C. Marion is an expert on this music, and he's kind enough to pick songs for us and make comments on them for me to read. He always picks great songs, and I enjoy it very much, and I'm sure the listeners do also. So let's get right to it. JC's first pick today is by the Jewels. The name of the song is Hearts Can Be Broken. And JC says, the mostly forgotten sequel to their great Hearts of Stone by this unique group. Johnny Torrance on lead with the typical rough harmony by the Jewels that seems so right on their tunes. Another hard-rocking winner by this LA-based vocal group. Well, let's hear this. Here are the Jewels with Hearts Can Be Broken.
I found out heart could be broken. That's the reason I know. Baby told me so. I asked her how good could it be? She said, darling, you can take from me. Yes, I found out what God said. She said, treated like another man. I told her, I'm not hard to say. You know all men are not hard to say. She smiled and said, yes, 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 I really see. Hearts can be broken. You take from me. I heard her say she never breaks all my love. She always says, I said, darling, don't be so hard. You know I love you from the depths of my heart. She smiled and said, yes, 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 I really see. Hearts can be broken. You take from me.
Well, it does sound a little like Hearts of Stone, that beat, but still a good song in its own right. It was Rudy Jackson, Dee Hawkins, John Torrance, Vernon Knight, and James Brown. No, not the James Brown, another guy named James Brown. Hearts Can Be Broken was recorded in 1955. It was on the Imperial label. JC's next pick today is by the 16s. The song is Only Jim. And JC says, another sequel this time to A Casual Look, and another 2.5-minute teenage soap opera from the mid-50s. A Navy guy leaves his girl on the pier as he ships out, etc., etc. Great singing by Trudy Williams and company. Here are the 16s with Only Jim.
We stood on the pier and cried in each other's arms. I kissed you once, then again, as a good luck charm. You said that now you were a Navy man, and I had to understand. Oh my boy named Jim. The months pass by, and I gradually cease to cry. For then I met Jim's friend, who was quite a guy. He stole my heart
The 16s were Trudy Williams, Beverly Picot, Louise Williams, Ed Wells, Kenneth Sinclair, and Darrell Lewis. They recorded Only Jim in 1956. It was on the Flip label. Our next JC pick today is by the Spaniels. The name of the song is You Gave Me Peace of Mind. And JC says, the Gary, Indiana group gives a gospel feel to this inspirational tune. One of their bigger hits during the golden era. James Pookie Hudson once again delivers a superb job on lead. Gerald Gregory is a bass voice supreme, and the rest of the group is on top of their game. Here are the Spaniels with You Gave Me Peace of Mind.
As I stood and I looked at the sky, there I saw such a wondrous light. It reminded me of a star I had landed, and you gave me, yes you gave me, well you gave me peace of mind. So I fell down on my knees and I prayed that the Lord would end our evil ways, and you threw your loving arms around, and you gave me, yes you gave me, yes you gave me peace of mind. Peace of mind, you gave me. Peace of mind, you saved me. Peace of mind, oh, oh, you gave me. Yes, you gave me peace of mind. Yes, you gave me, well, you gave me, well, you gave me peace of mind.
We just heard Thornton James, Pookie Hudson, Carl Range, Donald Porter, James Dimples Cochran, and Gerald Gregory. The Spaniels, with the song recorded in 1956 on the VJ label, You Gave Me Peace of Mind. Next up on JC's list today is a song I've played a few times before. It's by the Rocketones, Mexico. And JC says, after a dubbed Paso Doubles, which is a call to the bull ring, the group gets down to business with a mostly nonsense song with great hook and bopping back-up harmony. The rhythm is irresistible and will have you singing long after the last note is sung. Well, let's see. Here are the Rocketones with Mexico.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yes, pop on to the city. Yes, pop on to the
Well, JC spoke of irresistible hooks in that song, and to me the hook has always been the to the city, bomb bomb to the city. I won't say no more. The rocket tones were William Bill Witt, Alan Days, Ronald Johnson, Harold Chapman, and Arthur Blackman. They recorded Mexico in 1957 on the Melba label. JC's next pick today is this really great song by the Channels, My Love Will Never Die. And JC says, the first outing for this group after their hits with Whirling Disc. This is another winner of a ballad. As always, Earl Lewis is true to the music on lead voice, and the backup singing maintains the group's well-known excellence. Here are the Channels with My Love Will Never Die.
I know I love you, and I really love you, need you, and I'll never let you go, honey, my love for you will never die. So come on over. I want you to hold my hand. Tell me that I'm your lover man. Honey, my love for you will never die.
Everything Earl Lewis and the Channels touch is absolute dynamite, and it's hard to believe that they never made the Billboard pop or R&B charts. The closest they came was with The Closer You Are at number 101. My Love Will Never Die was recorded in 1958 on the Fury label. It was Earl Lewis, Alton Thomas, John Felix, and Billy Montgomery, the Channels. We'll have more J.C. Marion picks later on in the show. Okay, the taxi's still rolling. You're riding in Abie's DooWop Taxi. We'll be getting to the UGHA Top 500 in just a little while. But first, here's a song that was recorded in 1990. This is Nicky and the Naturals with You Could Have Told Me.
My friends and everybody, they all knew I was the last to know about you. My friends had told me that you had been untrue. That's not surprising, I guess I always knew. But you could have told me, I could have heard it from you. Whoa, the bells are ringing as if to tell the time. They just remind me that you're no longer mine. But you could have told me, I could have heard that from you. Remember a time when you were so true, made me believe, now you left me so blue. But if you come once more back to me, why? What kind of love would this be? The birds are singing as if to pass the time. They just remind me that you're no longer mine. You could have told me, I could have heard this from you. Remember a time when you were so true, made me believe now love's left me so blue. But if you come once more back to me, what kind of love could it be? When you're out walking with somebody new, doing the things that we both used to do. You might have told me, I could have heard it from you. You could have told me, I should have heard it from you. You should have told me, I could have heard this from you. Heard it from you.
That's a great song, and it's from Nicky and the Naturals, who are from the other side of the Atlantic, somewhere in Europe. It was recorded in 1990. The lead singer was Nick Kennedy, and that's all we know about the song. Here are the Wailers from 1954 with some Hot Love.
Well, before you came, what was love to me? Yes, before you came, what was love to me? But now you're here, love is all I see. We've got one love, a hot love, a really old love. Yes, we've got one love, a hot love, a really old love. Well, we've got a love so hot the days down there so far. Yes, baby, baby, never go away. I'm pleading, baby, baby, never go away. If you go away, I'll die that very day. If you don't love me, love me, love me, baby. Well, love me, love me, love me, baby. Yes, please love me all night long. Come back to me. I'm pleading, baby. Well, if you don't come back, where will I be? Yes, love me, love me, love me, baby. Well, love me, love me, love me, baby. Yes, love me all night long.
The Wailers recorded Hot Love in 1954. It was on the Columbia label. Now, all you pretty girls out there, I got some bad news for you, because me and Jimmy Soul have reached the same conclusion about something.
If you wanna be happy for the rest of your life, just to make a friendship for your wife. So for my personal point of view, get another girl to marry you. If you wanna be happy for the rest of your life, just to make a friendship for your wife. So for my personal point of view, get another girl to marry you. A pretty woman makes a husband look strong, and very often causes his downfall. As soon as he marries her, then she starts the things that will break his heart. But if you make an ugly woman your wife, you'll be happy for the rest of your life. An ugly woman
His name was James McLeese. He was born in 1942 in New York City and raised in Portsmouth, Virginia. If You Want to Be Happy was the name of the song, and it hit number one on both the Billboard Pop and R&B charts in 1963 on the SPQR label. Jimmy Soul died in 1988 at age 46 of a heart attack, so he must have been chasing some pretty girls while he had that ugly girl back home. Next, here's a song that goes back to 1947 by the Scamps. The name of this song is More Than You Know.
More than you know, more than you know, girl of my heart, I love you so. Lately I find you're on my mind, more than you know. Whether you're right, whether you're wrong, girl of my heart, I'll string along. You need me so, more than you ever know. Loving the way that I do, there's nothing I can do about it. Loving may be all you can give, but honey, I can't live without it. No, 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 no. Oh, how I cry, oh, how I cry, if you got tired and said goodbye, more than I'd show, more than you ever know. Honey child, loving you the way that I do, there's simply nothing in this world that I can do about it. Now, although loving may be all you can give, but honey, I simply cannot live without it. No, that's out. Oh, how I cry, oh, how I cry, if you got tired and said goodbye, more than I chose, more than you ever know.
That's a great sound, and it definitely demonstrates that the roots of DooWop go back before the 1950s. More Than You Know was recorded in 1947 on the Modern Music label by the Scamps, and we don't know who the members of the Scamps were. Okay, we're going to be getting to the UGHA Top 500 in just a few minutes. But first, here's a song that hit number 339 that we played a few weeks ago. This is Think by the Royals.
Think about the sacrifices that I made for you. Think of all the time that I spent with you. Think of all the good things that I've done for you. Think of all the bad things I try not to do. Come on, baby, and think about the good things. Think about the right things. Think about the best things.
That's really a great song, and in 1957 it hit number 66 on the Billboard Pop charts and number 9 on the Billboard R&B charts. The Royals were from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and they were cousins Loman Pauling, Clarence Pauling, and Windsor King, with brothers Eugene and John Tanner. Now there's another gentleman who hit with the same song. A remake in 1960 hit number 7 on the Billboard R&B charts, and in 1973 he hit again number 15 on the Billboard R&B charts, while hitting number 33 on the pop charts in 1960 and number 77 on the pop charts in 1973. Let's see if you recognize who this is.
About the good thing, about the bad thing, about the right thing, about the wrong thing. The later before you leave me, realize I'm the one who loves you. Think about the sacrifices that I made for you. Think about the hard times that I've spent for you. Think about the good things that I've done for you. Think about the bad things I tried not to do. Some more sugar and yeah. About the good things, about the bad things, about the right things, about the wrong things. And later before you leave me, realize I'm the one who loves you. But which was the blame? All I can't remember, that's what it's from. I've tried so hard to please you, at least that's what I found. Some more sugar and about the right thing, about the wrong thing, about the bad thing, about the good thing. And later before you leave me, realize I'm the one who loves you. Later before you leave me, realize I'm the one who loves you. Later before you leave me, realize I'm the one who loves you.
We just listened to the hardest working man in show business, the great godfather of soul, James Brown. You knew who that was all the time, didn't you? Okay, now we're going to get to the UGHA Top 500 where we left off last week. We're up to number 255. And number 255 is The Drifters. This is Soldier of Fortune.
I'm known as a soldier of fortune, a drifter with vagabond heart. They see me each night with a new love. They can't tell I'm playing a part. I'm known as a soldier of fortune, a taker of love where it's found. They can't tear away my heart aching. It's breaking, for sure, not around. Your love was mine.
Soldier of Fortune was recorded in 1956 on the Atlantic label, and it hit the R&B charts at number 11 as the flip side of I Gotta Get Myself a Woman. The members of the Drifters on that recording were Johnny Moore, who was the lead singer, Gerhard Thrasher, Andrew Thrasher, Bill Pickney, and Jimmy Oliver. And it comes into our UGHA survey at number 255. And that brings us to number 254 in this neat song by the Original Casuals. The name of the song is So Tough.
Well, she's so tough. That's why I love her. Well, I met a pretty girl, she walking down the street. The kind of girl that I'd like to meet. She had blonde hair and she sure looked fine. Tell me, darling, will you be mine? I know I love you, darling. I really love you too. I really love you so. Baby, let me hug you. I really love you, darling. I'll never let you go. I'll never let you go. Well, that girl and I are happy, we're as happy as can be. I love her and she likes me. We're gonna stay together, just wait and see. Call it love, baby, yes sirree. I know I love you, darling. I'll never let you go. I really love you so. Baby, let me hug you. I really love you, darling. I'll never let you go. Well, she's so tough. That's why I love her, so tough. Oh, she's tough. Oh, look at that girl. Baby.
They were originally known as the Casuals on the first pressing of So Tough, but then in subsequent pressings they became the Original Casuals. They were from Dallas, Texas, and they were Frederick Mears, Jay Adams, and Paul Kearney. So Tough hit the Billboard Pop charts at number 42 and hit the Billboard R&B charts at number 6 in 1958, and it comes into our UGHA survey at number 254. And that brings us to number 253 and the Fiestas, and this is So Fine.
So fine, so fine, so fine, yeah. My baby's so doggone fine. Love me, come rain, come shine. Oh, yeah, so fine. She thrill me. She thrill me.
Fiestas were from Newark, New Jersey. They were Tommy Bullock, Eddie Morris, Sam Ingalls, and Preston Lane. So Fine hit the Billboard R&B charts at number 3 and the Billboard Pop charts at number 11 in 1959. And it comes into our UGHA survey at number 253. And that brings us to number 252 and Brooklyn's Kenrod Johnson along with the Chips with this great sound. Here is Rubber Biscuit.
Cow, 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 I wanna do it too. Chicken horn, chicken to hold a hubba. Hell fried, it's like a wanna double. I love the air, wanna double hubba. Laying down on something that a chicken want. Hell fried, the air, wanna love a hubba. All love the mouth, chicken love a hubba. Laying down, I wanna double, double, double.
Do that again. Do, 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 boom.
Cow, cow, loving in the rubber, rubber. Hell fried, the hippin' in the hibba, I love loving in the rubber, rubber. Hell fried, the ricky, chicken hubba, lubba. All love the mouth, chicken love a hubba. Laying down, the trucker like I wanna do. I love the zippin' in the hubba, hell fried, the ricky, chicken love a I love the put it back up.
Did you ever hear of a wish sandwich? Well, it's the kind of a sandwich that you're supposed to take 2 pieces of bread and wish you had some meat. Do, 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 boom.
Cow, cow, loving in the blubber, hell fried, the hippin' in the zipper, all love the mouth, chicken love a hubba. He ride, one of the record, all love the mouth, chicken love a hubba. He ride, the put it slubber, all love the mouth, chicken love a hubba. He ride, the hippin' in the hubba, I love the something that a chicken want.
The other day, I ate a ricochet biscuit. Well, it's the kind of a biscuit that's supposed to bounce off the wall back in your mouth. If it don't bounce back, you go hungry. Do, 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 boom.
Cow, cow, loving in the blubber, I love the something that a lover do. He ride, it's like a lover do. I love the double, double, double. All have the mouth, chicken love a hubba. He ride, I wanna double, love a hubba. All have the mouth, chicken love a hubba. Laying down, I loving in the rubber do. He ride, the zipper, the hubba, the rubber.
The other day, I ate a cold water sandwich and a Sunday go to meat and bun. Do, 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 boom.
Cow, cow, loving in the blubber, hell ride, the ricky, chicken hubba, lubba. I love the one, double, zipper, do. He ride, the hippin' in the hubba, lubba. Hell ride, the hubbin' in the one, double. He ride, the one, double, record, record. All hell, the mouth, chicken love a hubba. Laying down, the one, double, zipper, double. He ride, the hubbin' in the gun, double.
What you want for nothing? A rubber biscuit? Do, 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 boom.
Cow, cow,
If you're perceptive, you would have heard the lyrics Woody Woody Pekka Pekka. Probably the only lyrics other than the actual words that are coherent. Now, it's my understanding that they were singing about the Food and Reform School. I'm talking about Charles Kenrod Johnson, Paul Fulton, Shadrach Buddy Lincoln, Nathaniel Littlejohn Epps, and Sammy Strain, the Chips from Brooklyn, with Rubber Biscuit, a song that comes into the UGHA survey at number 252. Number 251 is the Flamingos, and it's Plan for Love.
Well, you think you're real still, baby, but I got news for you. You. I set a plan for our love, and here's what I told you to do.
Plan for Love takes us back to one of the early recordings of the Flamingos, who had a very long recording history. It was recorded in 1953 on the Chance record label and featured the original Flamingo members, who were Sally Sylvester McElroy, John Frederick, Johnny Carter, Paul R. Wilson Jr., Jacob Andrew, Jake Carey, and Ezekiel Carey, who was known as Zeke. Plan for Love comes into our UGHA survey at number 251. Number 250 is Lenny Coco and the Chimes, and this is Once in a While. It hit number one for Tommy Dorsey in 1937, and 23 years later in 1960 it hit number 11 for a group from Brooklyn featuring Lenny Coco, Pat DiPrisso, Richard Mercado, Joe Croce, and Pat McGuire. They recorded on the Tag record label. Once in a While, it comes into our UGHA survey at number 250. And that brings us to number 249 with this really great song by The Counts. This is My Dear, My Darling.
My
accounts were from Indianapolis, Indiana. They were Chester Brown, Robert Pennock, Robert Wesley, Robert Young, and James Lee. They recorded My Dear, My Darling in 1954. It was on the Dot record label, and it comes into our UGHA survey at number 249. Number 248 is the Oreos with The Lord's Prayer.
Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory
Earl Sonny Tiltigman, Alexander Sharp, Ralph Opie Williams, George Nelson, and Jonathan Reed. The Oreos recorded The Lord's Prayer in 1950 on the Jubilee label, and it comes into our UGHA survey at number 248. Number 247 is this great little doo-wop by the Cleftones, Little Girl of Mine.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, little girl of mine, you sure look fine. Yes, you appeal to me. I'll never set you free. Be my loving baby till the end of time.
So little girl, stay. That's all I ask of you. Be mine and mine alone. As long as you're happy home. 'Cause I love you, baby, and I always will. You're my one and only thrill, my baby. Oh, honey. Oh, yeah.
In 1955, in Jamaica, New York, in the borough of Queens, in the city of New York, at Jamaica High School, Herbie Cox, Charlie James, Berman Patterson, William McLean, and Warren Corbin came together and called themselves the Silvertones. Shortly after, they changed their name to the Cleftones and hit number 57 on the Billboard Pop charts and number 8 on the Billboard R&B charts with Little Girl of Mine, recorded on the G record label. It comes into our UGHA survey at number 247. Now, not too far from Jamaica, Queens, if you crossed over the border into Kings County, which is also known as Brooklyn, you found Jimmy Gallagher and the Passions, and they come in at number 246 with Just to Be With You. Passions were from Brooklyn. They were Jimmy Gallagher, Tony Amato, Abie Gallagher, and Vincent Arsenio. They recorded Just to Be With You in 1959. It was on the Audicon label, and it hit number 69 on the Billboard Pop charts. It comes into our UGHA survey at number 246. And we'll have more songs from the UGHA survey in our next show. Okay, the taxi's still rolling. We still have plenty of time left and plenty of great songs to come. We're going to get back to J.C. Marion's R&B doo-wop picks of the late 1940s and early 1950s now. And J.C.'s next pick today is Don't Ask Me to Be Lonely by the Dubs. And J.C. says, the group that burst on the scene in 1957 and made their mark amongst all the groups that were trying to hit it big. Richard Blandon sings lead in front of a solid, unspectacular harmony backing, which is just what the song required. Here are the Dubs with Don't Ask Me to Be Lonely.
me for the world. It doesn't seem much. Ask me for the moon, dear. I'll reach out to touch anything for you, but please don't ask me to be lonely. Ask me for the stars, dear. I'm yours and mine. Ask me for the diamond. I'm them on your hand. Anything for you, but please don't ask me to be lonely. This world is such a true. I gave up just my affection when I looked into doobie doobie doobie. Ask me for the stars, dear. I'm your man. Ask me for the diamond. I'm them on your hand. Anything for you, but please don't ask me to be lonely.
The Dubs were led by Richard Landon with Cleveland Still, Cordell Brown, James Jake Miller, and Thomas Tommy Gardner. They recorded Don't Ask Me to Be Lonely in 1957. It was their first recording on the Johnson label. It hit number 72 on the Billboard pop charts. JC's next pick today is Long Lonely Nights by Lee Andrews and the Hearts. And JC says, showcase tune by the Philadelphia group. It shows off their style and had the right combination of pop and R&B. The record had to fight a competing version by solo Clyde McPhatter, but Andrews' lead and super harmonies by the Hearts won out most listeners. Here is Long Lonely Nights by Lee Andrews and the Hearts.
Long, long and lonely night, I cry my eyes out over you, wondering if I did right and why you left me with a broken heart. Long, long and lonely nights. Oh, how I miss you, my dear. Please, please come back to me. How I wish you were here as I go along my lonely way. I visualize your face when I pass through my doorway. What's left for me to face? Oh, long, long and lonely nights. I guess you're never coming home. Long, long and lonely nights ever since you've been gone. As I go along my lonely way, I visualize your face when I pass through my doorway. What's left for me to face? Oh, long, long and lonely nights. I guess you're never coming home. Long, long and lonely nights ever since you've been gone. Please, please come back to me. You've been gone too long.
We just heard Arthur Lee Andrew Thompson, Roy Calhoun, Thomas Butch Curry, Jimmy McAllister, John Young, and Kenny Lowe, with a song recorded in 1957 on the Chess record label. It hit number 45 on the Billboard Pop charts and number 11 on the Billboard R&B charts. Long Lonely Nights. JC's next pick today is by Otis Williams and the Charms. The name of the song is Ivory Tower. And JC says, straight pop outing by the R&B group in their try to become mainstream. The pop waltz is given an interesting reading by the quintet and remains one of the more intriguing efforts from the 50s. Here are Otis Williams and the Charms with Ivory Tower.
Come down from your ivory tower. Let love come into your heart. Come down from your ivory tower. Don't keep us so far apart. I love you. I love you. Are you too far above me to hear? Come down from your ivory tower. You'll find true love has its charm. It's cold, so cold in your ivory tower, and warm, so warm in my arms. I love you, I love you. Are you too far above me to hear? Come down from your ivory tower. You'll find true love has its charm. It's cold, so cold in your ivory tower, and warm, so warm in my arms.
A singer from the Bronx by the name of Kathy Carr covered Ivory Tower and hit number 2 on the pop charts in 1956. Also out with the song at the same time from Cincinnati were Otis Williams and his Charms, who were Richard Parker, Donald Peake, Joe Penn, and Roland Bradley. And they hit number 5 on the Billboard R&B charts and number 11 on the Billboard Pop charts. Ivory Tower was recorded on the Deluxe record label. And that'll bring us to our last J.C. Marion pick for today, which is by Hank Ballard and the Midnighters. The name of the song is House on the Hill. And J.C. Marion says, Hank Ballard and crew get really cranking on this hard-rocking party tune. This song is certainly a precursor to their monster hit of 1961, Let's Go, Let's Go, Let's Go. Well, let's hear what this sounds like. Here is House on the Hill by the Midnighters.
Baby,
We just heard Hank Ballard, Henry Booth, Charles Sutton, Sonny Woods, and Arthur Porter. Hank Ballard and the Midnighters, with a song recorded on the Federal label in 1955, House on the Hill. A very good song in its own right. House on the Hill did not make the charts, but J.C. Marion said that this song was a precursor, and I'll agree with him, to a song that did make the charts. Here is Let's Go, Let's Go, Let's Go. Let's Go, Let's Go, Let's Go was recorded on the King record label and hit number 1 on the Billboard R&B charts and crossed over to the Billboard pop charts and hit number 6. It's one of the songs that put Hank Ballard and the Midnighters on the map and made them famous as they were in that time. We'll have more J.C. Marion picks in our next show. Okay, the taxi ride's not over yet. Here are the Grand Central Echoes with the really great a cappella.
Heaven is shining on me. Why did you ever leave me? I really love you so. Baby, you knew I really loved you. More than anyone before you. I really love you so. Darling, you're my special angel. Darling, sent to me from heaven. Darling, won't you say you love me too? Baby, you knew I really loved you. I love you more than anyone before you. I really love you so.
you so.
That's the Grand Central Echoes with the song that appears on a CD called The Best of Acapella, Genie. Now, here's a song by the Violons, a song I think should have been a hit. If I had to take a wild guess, I would say it wasn't a hit because it was released in 1964. That's the year that all of us DooWop fans had to take a backseat to the Beatles. Not that there was anything wrong with that. At least we can hear it now. Here are the Violons with Mother Nature.
Who made the ocean so deep and blue? Who made the people like me and you?
Who made the sunshine so strong and cold, and wonder of love they left in gone? Her name, oh yes, her name is Mother Nature.
So deep and blue,
Who made sweet kisses our thoughts to stir, and earthly wonders that do occur? Her name, oh yes, her name is Mother Nature.
she made the clouds
Made those clouds
so
oh, and
made the
shine.
sunshine
Made the sunshine.
the rain
The rain
blue.
blue.
She made the summer and winter too.
And spring for lovers like me and you.
Who made the ocean so deep and blue? Who made the people like me and you?
Her name, oh yes, her name is Mother Nature.
That's who made the people like me and you. That's who made the people like me and you. That's who made the people like me and you. That's who made the people like me and you. That's who made the people like me and you.
The Violons were Bob Alvarez, John Pagan, Santos Torres, Louis Torres, and Caesar Pagan. They recorded Mother Nature in 1963. It was on the Al John record label. Looks like we have time for a couple more, so here's the great Jerry Lawson and his Persuasions to sing Crying in the Chapel, Persuasion style.
You saw me crying in the chapel. The tears I shed were tears of joy. I know the meaning of contentment. Now I'm happy with the Lord. Just a plain and simple chapel. Where people are of one accord. I pray the Lord that I grow stronger. So I'm happy with the Lord. Oh, you search and you search, but you'll never find nowhere on earth to find peace of mind. Take your troubles to the child. Get down on your knees and pray. Take your troubles to the chapel. As you live from day to day, search and search, you search, but you'll never find nowhere on earth to find peace of mind. Take your troubles to the child. Get down on your knees and pray, and your burdens will be light. And you'll surely find your way. And you'll surely find your
There is nothing Jerry Lawson and the Persuasions do that isn't dynamite. Looks like we have time for one more on Abie's DooWop Taxi today. So how about we close with this really great street corner sound from the streets of Harlem. These are the Ladins with Did It.
Boom, 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 did it.
Oh, my darling, I love you so, so, oh, so much. I really need you. I thrill to your touch when you kiss me. Chills run up my spine, oh, my darling. You are my Valentine.
From Harlem, New York, that was David Coleman, Ernest Gordy, Earl Marcus, John Marcus, and Bobby Jeffers, who many of us know better as the DJ on CBS FM, Bobby J, with Did It, a song recorded in 1958 on the Central label, and We've Done It. We did it. And we're just about out of time, so thanks for tuning in today. Abie's DooWop Taxi is produced and directed completely and solely by me, Abie. I do it at home on my computer. If you'd like to send me an email, it's doowoptaxi@aol.com. Good night, folks, and I'll see you again the next time.